morning and welcome back to our final fabulous segment here on Cityline. I got up during the commercial, I came over here, I harassed them, got them loosened up and told them that I was really awful at painting things. So please remember that these two beautiful people are from the Panda Painting Pottery Studio, Herschel and Noelle. And their beautiful daughter is in the green room. She is exceptional in every possible way. All right, so if people have not been to this studio yet, Painting Panda Pottery Studio, Noelle, what is it all about?
Yeah, so we are...
And let's start.
Okay. We are a paint-it-yourself pottery studio.
Okay.
So we specialize in having unpainted ceramics.
Okay.
And then we provide everything that you need to paint your own piece. So it starts out like this.
Okay.
Like what you're painting. This is called bisque.
This is called Amanda making a mess already.
That's great.
Yeah, and then we provide the supplies, so the ceramic glaze and the brushes and tools. And then it ends up looking kind of like this before it's fired.
Yours does.
Well, fun fact, this was painted by our youngest.
Oh, the one in the green room.
Yes. Yes. So, you know, got to shout her out. All of these were actually painted by us and our family.
I love that. I love that. So instead of kids go do your homework, it's get over here and paint some pottery.
There you go, yeah.
Paint a sample.
Herschel, what inspired you, the two of you, and your family, because this is a family business, to open a studio? What was it about it?
Absolutely. Well, you know, for one, it's a passion project for Noelle. She always wanted to take us painting for dates. And then, I know, and you know, actually,
back then?
they did, you know, some 15 years ago, 16 years ago.
Candlelight.
And in fact, I actually created the bottom piece of this. The
You
easiest
guys
part.
did?
She did the complicated, but I did the smallest piece.
This was when you were on a date together?
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
And so I passed
my
the test.
goodness.
So I wanted to do the exact same thing for other folks, provide an opportunity for families to have something fun to do downtown. And so having a pottery studio just made a lot of sense.
God, I'll tell you what, I'm in, as you can tell. So when we think about Noelle, what does a typical visit look like for someone who's going to come in to paint? And I think I've already answered the next question of, do you need to be artistic? Because look what I'm doing, and that's not artistic.
Well, I always like to say everybody is an artist.
Oh,
Everybody has artistic talents.
I cook. That's
yes,
my art.
Art comes in so many different forms.
It absolutely does.
So people do not have to be artistic in the traditional sense.
All right.
We provide, you know, tips and tricks and stuff like that, but sometimes it's kind of like a coloring book. Like if you have an octopus, like what color would you paint the octopus? Like you're doing a mushroom.
I'm doing a mushroom.
You know, what does a mushroom look like? Or it can be more kind of abstract kind of things. But we like to overwhelm people with choice.
Oh, I love this.
And so we have lots of options. And that's one thing that we do hear from our customers is the selection of pieces we have to choose from. This is just a very, very small.
This is a smattering, as we say. Absolutely.
Yeah, so practical pieces to decorative.
I love that.
Yeah.
Herschel, why is it important for us to be able to do this in community?
You know, I think that's a wonderful question. One, because I believe that art is therapy. There are so many different things that you can do. You can have a bad day and you can go in and actually just focus on painting. And you don't have to be an expert at it, but you find yourself just kind of getting involved and you kind of forget about everything. And so I think that that is so important. Is to really just kind of center yourself when you can and have a little bit of an escape.
God, I'll tell you what, I'm loving this. I'm already feeling...
You're doing great.
Oh, well, thank you. I'm
doing a great job.
Yeah, oh, yeah. Oh, well, I finished this one. No, I didn't. I did not. So what is your favorite part, Noelle and Herschel, of watching people paint? Noelle?
I think it's really like folks that will say, I don't have an artistic bone in my body.
That would be me.
And then they end up creating a really, really cool piece. I also like to tell people that you are creating something that doesn't exist in the world.
That's true.
And so you are creating a one of a kind. It might be a mass-produced shape, but the way you paint it is going to be different than anybody.
Just
Yes.
one mess. What's your favorite part of people painting that you love to watch, Herschel?
I just like seeing, a blank canvas come to life.
Yeah.
And just really, your personality comes out a lot of times when you're painting. And so that's what I really enjoy is just seeing, that creativity, just ideas, thoughts, and all of that. And then you kind of see hidden messages that folks put.
Oh, I bet.
And so it's like, I like seeing that piece of it too. It's like, I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, when I think about this, I want to say, okay, who's the receptacle of the relationship? You both pour into this and it fits nicely together.
See, that's an
See?
interpretation.
There we go. So how can people come paint? What do we need to do?
Yeah, so we are a walk-in studio.
Okay.
We don't require reservations. We do fill up pretty quickly on the weekends. So if you
I
have
bet.
groups larger, we do encourage you to call us and let us know. We do also host parties. So we've hosted 3-year-olds. We've hosted a surprise party for a 75-year-old man.
Oh my gosh.
Which was great. And then team builders, TV Tacoma could come by.
We'd have to have a paint fight because we're those kind of people.
Yes.
Yeah.
Teachers, everybody it's all ages.
Absolutely.
So we're in Freight House Square. Freight House is such a...
I love Freight House Square. It's so beautiful.
Yeah. We're on the east end, so away from downtown on that part of the building.
Okay, we'll just walk through Freight House Square
Yeah.
yelling pottery.
Yes.
How would that
And
be?
people will tell you, go downstairs.
Downstairs.
Thank you both so much for taking time away from the studio and away from your family to be here.
We're so
and
happy.
I would love to have you back on in the summertime, and I'll have to work on my little strokes. And
Yeah,
painting.
we'd
Okay.
love to be here, and this will be something that I'll have finished that I've worked on
A new
while I've been.
Cityline mug. Okay, you can come back every single week.
Absolutely.
Okay, that's good.
Thank you for having us.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
That wraps up another great segment of Cityline. It is always a pleasure and a privilege to be in your home. We've given you some great things to think about, so go out there, be a part of the tapestry, and this time, paint it forward. And when you come back, as always, we'll be waiting for you right here at Cityline. Take care.